Once you have really begun to train yourself and you have begun to really understand that this world is completely holographic, it is completely designed by your will, and there are certain tests that come up almost every single day, every other day, some big, some small, that are all just testing your character of who you are and how well you can handle that situation. What is fear in a hologram? If you feel like you would be able to face your demons, why can't you face another person? Because they're in this hologram with you. You cannot compare yourself to anybody outside of you. As soon as you start to compare yourself with external forces, you're not allowing it to be fair because you're on different paths. The same reason you're not born in the same house, you're not born with the same flesh color all the time, you're not born with the same opportunities because you're not on the same path. You have to rationalize and compare yourself with something that you think is appropriate for who you want to be. So in the same sense that you can't allow yourself to compare yourself to external forces, you can't allow yourself to be bothered by external forces' opinions on you. This is something that you have to overcome, and it's oftentimes one of the hardest things for many people out there. Some people have no problem with it at all, but caring what other people think, it won't allow you to be who you're supposed to be. You won't be openly yourself. So these aren't people that you need to hang around. And if you do have to hang around them, it's all about transmuting that thought. You can't allow a world where every little thing that everyone says is going to affect you. You can't allow them to get inside of your head and distract you from happiness. Any feeling that's not based out of 100% love is a feeling that is designed to distract you from ones that are based out of 100% love. The underlying theme is that love is much higher and much stronger of a vibration than any hate, fear, or jealousy, or greed, or any of these different parts of the spectrum. So think of yourself as a boat floating on the ocean of hate, and you can't allow that water to get inside of your boat, because that's the only way that boats can sink. So as soon as you allow the anger to get inside of you, you begin to sink in vibration. The first steps to apotheosis of yourself is to allow yourself to love yourself. There's nobody out there that can love you if you can't love yourself. And it's not very fair of you to even assume that you know what love is for somebody else if you cannot love yourself. Do you understand how you got here? I mean, sure, you came through a womb or whatever, but you have to understand how complex you are. You have to understand that there are tissues and bloods and organs and different things inside of your body. Your bones grow at a different geometric rate than you would believe. Like, there's fractals all over you. There's Fibonacci sequences, and the golden ratio is all over your body. When you start to look at these different things and you look at how they play out in the natural world as well, you really begin to understand that you are a part of nature. They're finding out that stardust actually is microorganisms. Stardust is technically a living thing. And if you are made out of stardust, then you are made out of millions upon millions of different living creatures. So the world is an intelligent force. When you learn how to react in the proper ways and you learn to get in sync with the forces of the universe, you really begin to progress. You allow yourself to heal. Everything that you should be doing should be allowing you to heal at a further rate, not allowing you to sink. Namaste, Ashe Hotep.